Alright, welcome back. We're working towards our 10,000 goal. Ooh, look at that. Nice. So that stuff went, that's actually pretty good. Okay, I'm actually going to go into the diadem in a little bit. I'm actually going to go into the diadem. I don't feel like actually doing any real... Another 200k. I love selling Magitech repair materials. Oh, only one of them went. Interesting. That's strange. What about the other one? I thought I had... Oh, wow. Price collapsed a little bit. Holy crap. Well, we'll leave that there. That's happened before. And it'll happen again. I forgot to complete her. Alright. Let's go into the diadem. So I gotta be a botanist for what I want to do. We're gonna go get more of this stuff, the grade 2 artisanal sky builders stuff. So sap. Am I supposed to sell that? Did I need the cocoons too? Restoration. Because this is for an achievement right there. This one. Sap, wheat, log. Why did I not sell the cocoons then? Might have forgot about that. Might be able to get rid of those too. Sure, why not? We'll crater it just a little bit. Okay, sort. Okay, so we need wheat. Just to make sure. Alrighty, so I need log, wheat, and hardened sap. And I have wheat, log, hardened sap. Put this over here so I know what I'm looking for. Wheat. Sky Builder 2. And hardened sap. Actually bring the other ones over too. Just have to turn these guys into them later on. Okay, there we go. So we'll go into the diadem and go do some of this stuff. Well, actually, I don't need to do that. I can just warp there. Which is what I probably should be doing. Nothing interesting? No. Okay. Go to the foundation. So it's also we're doing kind of double duty on achievements. So we're working on the Skyward Score point stuff. So I see you got 6,000 points of botanist, and then using those towards making our carpenter. I'm starting to work with carpenter. So I maxed out gear for that, so I can actually work and do all the various turn-ins for it. Okay, so for the diadem, we have to go counterclockwise when you're a botanist So we're gonna go this way. So we'll start going to the first two. Of course, one of these patches will not be what we're looking for. But that's fine. So we'll do a couple loops. Hardened sap. There we go. So it's like every 8 nodes we'll get a good one where they'll actually get decent yield. So we'll wait to point dump. My W key has been sticking, unfortunately. Hope I don't need a new keyboard. Interesting. Probably should blow out some air underneath it. I hope I don't need a new keyboard. The log. Figured I want a chill night. That sold, I think? I don't remember. I did sell some of these. I might as well get that too. It's probably for the best. One of the better ones. There we go. Oh, right, I did the cocoon. Maybe the vine? I don't even know. Should be a little bit different. Me, I'm actually a little bit tired. Holy crap. Oh, that's so dumb. I forgot about that. You have to go around the rock. Otherwise, it doesn't count. More wheat. Oh, that's cool. I guess we'll point dump. Why not? What we really need actually is these ones right here. These guys. Umbral Galewood. But we need Umbral Wind or something. Weather for it to do it. But we can definitely pick up the other stuff, is what the idea is. So, get a few more shots off on our auger, our ether auger too. Yeah, see level 3 right there. We'll just kind of, we'll do that, and we'll do this point up. So we'll get a little bit of a bonus. It won't be as much as we probably should be getting out of the node, but that's okay. Just gonna run around. Wow, we got a revisit too, wow. Sure. I won't complain about that either. Get another revisit? Can we get that? Of course not. Anyways. Skybuilder's log. Oh, God. Stupid weather, man. The weather's changing. I got a bit of a sinus stuff going on. Which is unfortunate. I think... No, I'll shoot the whatchamacallits when I come across them. Oh, I definitely can't go that way. It won't let me do that. Get some more crystals out of the, did I start getting... Yeah, it was these ones. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Diadem. The most fun of grinds. So we're getting all the materials just in order to make the craft for Carpenter. So you do 100 of those, grade 2, that's an achievement. The grade 3 one, 100 of those, that's an achievement. And then the grade 4 is achievement. And in addition to that, you're getting the skyward points too. So we'll be able to get it. Well, at least what I've seen is that the experience. Oh man, I'm freaking blind. Wow. The points you get from. Yeah, the points you get from actually like turning in the stuff, having them appraised, it's not that hard to do. It's just time consuming. You know, you're walking in a circle. You know, you really can't control it. You walk in a circle and then you click a button. What I really want is the gale with logs. So we have to wait for the weather to change to the correct weather, but otherwise we can't really do anything about that. Hardened sap. Okay. I'll use that on the Diadem Ice Bomb. You do have stuff. Okay. I think it is in the ratios of the turn-ins. I think it's like, is it 5 or is it 5 or 10? I can't remember. We can almost get another shot. Yes. Oh boy, weather. Get another shot on you. I think it does give you relatively the same northwest. Why did it not show up on my map? That's weird. Okay. I'm surprised it did that. Weird. What did I want to do instead of the cocoons? Which one did I pick up? The grade 4 Skybuilder's Vine. Ugh. I'm blind. problem, though. .72 to northeast. Yeah, all I know is that you go counterclockwise for botany, and if you're a miner, you go clockwise. That's all I know. Frankly, I don't really care. Apparently, that's the way you're supposed to do it, but I'm not gonna. There we go. Not gonna complain about it. Okay. It's a Friday night. We're not doing anything interesting. That's okay. I was actually considering doing starting a Pokemon Blue? I thought about doing that, but I'm like, well, I don't want to grind. Like, a lot of my hesitation of revisiting a lot of these RPGs I played when I was younger. It's like, well, I don't really want to grind, though. That's the problem. I just don't want to do the grinding. Because I know I have to do that. I mean, I love Phantasy Star 4 to death, Phantasy Star 4 to death, but like, holy crap, like the mandatory sections of the game where you have to literally just walk back and forth and take fights to get levels is am I stuck? I was almost stuck there for a second. The amount of times you actually have to go straight through and just like mindlessly walk back and forth. I would refer to it as a walk. So you start the engine, whatever dungeon you're at, right at the point where you're on level dungeon. You walk in, walk to where is before you get to the boss room, leave, come back, walk through again. Just do that over and over and over again. Which is fine if you're doing that by yourself, but if you're playing it for a stream, a little different. That's okay. I can't shoot you just yet? Oh, that's unfortunate. Hearted sap. I must be really tired. Shoot you. Wind clusters. Ooh. Umbra 11. That's not the one we want. Unfortunately. Yes, we need a lot of these materials. You do need like thousands of these materials to actually do this stuff, unfortunately. To do these quests, or do these crafts and such. You can buy them off the market board, but I kind of refuse. Guess we'll point up here. Boy. We got a decent amount. I mean, if you just kind of go around, you take your time. Like you still do get a decent amount of materials as you do your loop. We're only about halfway through, anyways. So I didn't do the cocoon. I did that. See if that makes me any different. More money. They're probably worthless, to be fair. But that's okay. If we make some money, that'd be awesome. The diadem materials. And if we're lucky, we'll get a little flash here saying, oh, Stell sold such and such amount of blah blah blah. 2 corrupted sprites, wow. Oh, there's another over there. There we go. 3 corrupted sprites, wow. Probably just chilling out. Hard and sap. Probably should be on the moon, leveling up my cosmic tool. Figured I wanted to tackle this for a little bit. Hello? Thank you. Hopefully you don't get DDoSed. Servers don't get DDoSed. That would suck. Water clusters. I like water clusters. See, that makes no difference. Yeah, it's whatever. I don't care. Well, I mean, I do care. I shouldn't say that. Weather. Temperature goes up from being cold to being warm, and then it's gonna be cold again, and then my sinuses protest. My sinuses scream and protest. Try not to pick up too much stuff because it will actually fill. This stuff will fill up your inventory. But I think we just go. We do a loop. We appraise it, empty what we can get rid of, and then put up for sale, and then come back in. Or I could do 2 loops. Again, we're not really in a hurry. This is probably one of the more... I think this one, this actually is more calming, I guess, more straightforward than Island Sanctuary. Because at least you can get... That's what we want right there. Glad I saw that. I ran out of points, okay. At least here we can actually get more than 1 per gather. So things go a little bit faster than Island Sanctuary, where it's 1... Every gather is 1. But I'm glad I'm done with most of them. I think I am done with those achievements, except for, like, you know, these sell X number of whatever. Make X amount of calories in a single week. But there's ways to do that. But then again, I'm not joining some groom cord to do that. Find some stupid spreadsheet for the week, which they don't even do anymore for the most part. And the only thing I'd probably be doing the Island Sanctuary stuff for is just to get the things for the mounts. To getting that one mount that you have to have all the vouchers for or whatever to turn in for it. You have to craft certain things, and I just don't feel like the gathering for that is not fun. Just put it that way. There was a... I thought I saw one. I thought I saw one over here. Alright, never mind. We'll go to the next time. We'll definitely come across a corrupted sprite. Shoot that for crystals. Nothing. Transfer time is a little bit of a little cringe, but that's okay. I mean, I could fly, but then I'd lose the jog. Again, I'm not in a hurry to get 2 nodes as fast as humanly possible. And I think I actually have the mount speed here is I don't actually have a increased mount speed in the diet. I don't even know if that's even on the list, to be fair. To be perfectly honest. Oh man. Of course it's over there. It is faster to fly, but I'd rather not fly between patches. You should end up being like halfway there by the time. Yeah, my W key is starting to stick. That's not good. Probably could pull the cap off and just blow the switch off. That might help. I'm afraid if I actually do that, I might destroy it or something like that. It's just my luck, that's what will happen too. Oop. I do a full point dump. I think I do need I do need... Well, actually, we're kind of balanced out. I just need more of the Sky Builders, the Galewood log. Hey. Hello. Well, I finally... My stuff cleared up a little bit, and that's good to see. That's 2 shots. Ooh, where's the freaking... Well, we'll find him. I'm probably going to do 2 loops, I think, before I leave. That may be the best way to do it. So for every craft, we need 10 of the appraised version. So, yeah, you need a lot to do 100. By the way... You need a lot. About 1,000 roughly. Do the 100 crafts. A little more than 1,000 to be true. To be honest. Probably should have popped some gatherer food, but that's okay. There it is. Just saw it. Oh, you can't look at the party finder when you're in the diadem. Interesting. Well, I get it. You're kind of in an instance area, which, to be fair, makes sense. Across some corrupted crystals, I would prefer that. So it would help with this total over here. I have a feeling this probably won't sell for much. If not, I'll just drop it into the... We'll sell it. Could have swore there was another... Some of those corrupted crystals over here. There was some over on this side. There's 3. I think I'll just make the loop around until we hit the other corrupted crystals. I think that would be the faster way to do it. Completely blind. Wow, I was around the corner. That one, yeah. I got 3 charges of the auger. I need to find something to shoot it at. So I find 3 separate the corrupted crystals. Yeah, some of the transfers are really, really fast. Like this one, that one right here to here. It's really, really, really quick. But some of them used to float in the air for like 5 minutes. Well, maybe not 5 minutes, but you know, you can float for a long time. There's one corrupted sprite. Get me some crystals. Crystals and shards. There's another one right there. Cool. And then we'll use down the diadem ice bomb too. Because I did my first shot on that. Okay, leave the duty. Go to the inspector. 646. That was it? Really? Oh, it was the minor stuff. Okay, like got that for minor. Okay. I think we can probably sell some of that junk. Just dump it wholeheartedly. Okay. Well, we'll try. Finest rock salt, yeah. A little bit at a time. Oh, that was 90. That was 99. Interesting. Yeah, it was. All right, that's cool. Chop up Petrius, all those ones. Really? Oh, okay. Well, maybe we can make some cash off it. Maybe. If we're lucky. Doubtful. And dump you too. Okay. Do I wait? I should probably just wait the minute. I did want to get another drink anyways. Oh, right. I can't. I'd have to baby it if I wanted to do that. I could probably do that really quick. I think I still have that set. I think that's the setting for it. Let me just get Raphael up. Actually, it's the control key. Interesting. Oh, I'm in the wrong freaking window. Oh my god. FFXIV. There we go. We want to make grade 2 artisanal wardrobe. Carpenter grade 2 artisanal Sky Builder's wardrobe. There we go. What are my stats again? I'm 544 I don't know, 4262. Oof. 3841, 497. No manipulation. Solve. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I have. Just make sure. Well, I can just copy paste it. There we go. There we go. Alright, might as well do a couple. And the last is Careful Synthesis, which is that guy. There we go. Oh, I did the wrong one. Oh, I did the wrong one. I did the wrong one. Oh, I did the wrong one. I clicked the wrong button. Yeah, I know that I screwed up. That was my fault. I clicked the wrong button. Anyways, I'll be right back. That's how you do the correct one, by the way. I clicked the wrong button. Which is my fault, so. Not a big deal, though. So we'll do a couple. So I only have so many per, how much, I only have so much space, of course, so. Oh, I did want to change that. That's what I forgot to change. Playlist. There we go. That's what I forgot to change. I could have clicked that one too. I'll do buff. We'll do 4. This one and then one more. So go back into the diadem yet again. I don't think my gear is good enough yet. Well, actually, I do have the level 97 stuff. I thought I had level 100. Oh, I don't have level 100 crafting gear. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Would have better gear. You know, buy that from the moon. Or something. I figured I was trying to like trying to get my crafters all towards the same level, just so I have a common set of gear. Because then I'd only need one set for everybody, for all the jobs. But then again, we gotta grind up a lot of. It's a lot of grinding. Speaking of grinding, did I do my? I thought I did my custom deliveries this week. I thought I did my custom deliveries this week. Oh well. I can always wait. Second restoration. $120 points. It helps. We won't get Kupo of Fortune, but that's okay. I don't think you could be leveled anything better. We have level 100 gear. That could probably be better. I don't know, to be fair. Sure, what's my score right now? $7,000 for botanist, and almost 3,000 for carpenter. Okay, that is fine. Wrong one. Actually, check something really quick. Nothing. Okay. Not like I was expecting anything different. No, it's like 100 times 10. No, yeah, I need 1,000. I need 1,000 of each material. Except for this one. That's gonna be more expensive. Just straight up buy it. I mean, I do need to get the, I do need to get stuff for myself. That's alright though. Must be some caught underneath the switch or something. Oh, I was supposed to wait till the girls came back. That's why I was gonna wait. Because the girls were gonna finish up doing their stuff, and I was supposed to send them back out again for more crystals. I have cocoons, but they're kind of, or whatever. Oh. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know I did that. I saw that guy do the same thing, so maybe I'll trip it. I'll give it a shot. Allison Meadows, that's an interesting name. There we go. There should be one over here, I think. Oh, they don't get shot. Guess not. We'll find one. That one. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, here we go. To go all the way around for that? Do this one over here first. Don't see any. That is an achievement too, firing your auger X number of times. I still want to fill my inventory up with crap. That's the problem. Okay. Okay. There we go. Corrupted Sprite. That was actually pretty good yield. That was good. That was a good yield. I need more wheat. For being perfectly honest. Go over here first. Of course, what we don't use, we can always sell. So there is that. Umbral Flare. More sharp. Actually, I need Earth Crystals. That's actually one I do need. So can't complain about that. No point dump here because we're not. Do need more Sky Builder's wheat. Yeah, I'm doing the wardrobe because it actually gives us more points. We won't get Kupo of Fortune, but we will get... We'll get the Sky Builder's points, though. I mean, at least the music actually plays continuously here. It's not like when I'm doing Gathering in the Overworld, where the music will just, the Overworld music will just stop and not replay because you're kind of in between zones, so it won't actually like trigger. Oh man, look at the Black Shroud. Do that. We'll do that. That. Ooh, and a revisit. Oh, that's even better. That was very lucky. Okay. Oh, over here. I mean, ideally, if you wanted to grind out points, you just gather the grade 4 stuff. But we do need the materials for the lower level, at least for this grade 2 craft. So there's no reason to primarily grab just the 4s. I mean, we'll make a lot of points with it, but as you saw earlier when I turned this in, there's probably some optimal... I mean, there is a route. I mean, but what you're supposed to grab, I think I wrote that down, actually. Because I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be getting. So. Hey. Hello, you're here too. Fire clusters. Ooh. Nice. Can I get up here? I can. Cool. Okay. Let's get to the next. We're not even halfway through the loop. I do need more of the wheat still. What I really need actually is the time node to pop. That's what I want to see. Really, 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 really bad. Okay, that worked out. I really don't need to have I don't need that, but I'll pay it. Get for more over there. Ooh, go down through. There we go. Vegetation patch first. Like a reproc too, interesting. That's nice. Revisit. Would love to see a time node happen. I saw there was like 2 or 3 of them over here. I thought I saw. Where were those things? I could have swore I saw corrupted. Loaded bulb. I could have swore there was a bunch on this island. I had one I wanted to shoot. It was like literally over here. And I guess not. Okay. So some nice chill. Oh, there's 3 on this thing. I'm like, what the heck's going on here? There we go. Yeah, I feel like going nuts with doing stuff tonight, so. Forget that. Man. It's alright. Hey. Can I have a revisit 2? Please? No revisit. Oh, that's unfortunate. Two shots. Could actually find another corrupted. The corrupted crystal, that'd be really awesome. I decided to switch games. I would probably end stream and then restart it just because, just keep the VODs separate. I've always tried to because this isn't like Twitch where it'll actually divide the VOD, be like, oh, you played so much of this game at this time and then this for the rest of it. Don't work like that here for YouTube. It's just one straight VOD, and it'll, whatever the title you change or the thumbnail, which I will have to change the thumbnail too, which is something I actually have to be cognizant of when I stream on YouTube. I have to make thumbnails now again. I mean, I do make thumbnails, one for the VODs at least, when I was transferring over to my channel here previously, but so for streaming, like, you're supposed to put a thumbnail on it now. So I have to make a thumbnail for each thing that I'm streaming. Which is whatever. Ooh. Probably not enough. 5, 6. What I need more of is the wheat. The Sky Builder's wheat. whatever. Hey. I'll shoot you, why not? See what you give me. Okay. Stuff I do need, just not yet. Probably will need eventually, but just not at this current time. Got another shot though. Nice trap. Yeah, I probably could buy those other materials that I need to those last ones, but I'll be spending a lot of money on that. And I mean, I have money, but I don't have money, if that makes any sense. I'd rather not spend it. In case I wanted to buy like gear or something. The last thing I want to spend money on is stuff for this kind of thing. But that's okay. Yeah, I figured it's about to do. I think I'm about to do like an hour or so. I figured I would do about an hour or so. Oh, do I still have that Phantasy Star 4 thumb? I wonder if I do. I think I still do. I do. Oh, I do have that thumb. We could switch over to Phantasy Star 4. Ooh. In media rest too, because I'm not starting over for that game. Well, I mean, I probably could. I'm at Air Castle. I'm at Air Castle, aren't I? I think I'm at the Air Castle. Again, I have to stop streaming and start it again because I'd rather have the stream VODs separate from each other. Just makes things a lot easier. Number 11 again. Okay. Can we actually have a fancy, fancy node, fancy time node, please, sometime? I would really appreciate that. What else do I got? Stellaris. That's from CK2. That's EU4 playthrough. That was supposed to be for yeah, I didn't make that thumbnail. Let's see. I did have a KSP, like, Kerbal Space Program, but I just don't want to, like, I don't know if I really want to do that one again. Bob's Mods. Yeah, I could write to reinstall Factorio for that if I wanted to play Bob's Mods, but I'm not doing that again. That's not going to happen. There's a corrupted sprite. Yeah, I'd have to reinstall that. Not a fan. Actually, let's get this really quick. as much as I like I do like Factorio as a game, but man, like, I don't like how it moves more and more towards, you know, you have to know how to use the circuit network, and if you're not a programmer, well, guess what? F you. You don't know how to use programming. How to do programming crap, well, F you. You know, okay. I'm not... That's literally how my brain doesn't work that way. There is no way I'm gonna to do that kind of crap. Or pay $35 for a DLC that's literally a rip-off of a free mod. Well, maybe not a rip-off because they hired the guy to... Yeah, I have better things to do. Guess what? There's only one way to solve our solution. You can't make your own solutions anymore in Factorio. For when you play Space Age, well, guess what? There's only one solution, and that's ours. Oh, that's great to see. Yeah, I guess we can leave again. Umbra 11. That show up for the gathering log? I don't think it does. Does that show what time? Galewood. Oh, it does. Oh, it does not show the timing. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't say. That sucks. I mean, we know it's in the diadem, but there's probably some listing online where it's like, well, if you're in here between this time and the Eorzea, there'll be a guaranteed node popping up. We're not gonna do that. I thought it procced for a second. We had a bit of a hang up. Forgot to unmute myself again. Unfortunate. Not like everyone would be missing my commentary for this, where I'm running in a circle and hitting trees for an hour and a half. Hitting trees for 2 hours. Okay, I think we're good for now. Seven, 8, 1. Okay. I think I have those already on sale. That one. Return to inventory. $474. Yeah. $2690. I think that's all of those ones. I think the other ones that Petria has space for. Oh, we sold some stuff. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so those went. Okay, cool. Made 41 grand. 7 million gil. All right. Okay. Yeah, 98. Inventory, put up for sale. That's worthless. Okay. Could do like one more. Umbral Galewood. Umbral Galewood, huh? Yeah, sure. What the heck? I did make a little bit of cash. Let's go back into the firmament. Do the fun part about you guys watching me click click a macro button. Because it's always so nice to do. You can't click set those, unfortunately. So I have most of the macro, and then I have that right there. And the last step, which actually won't fit on the macro list. So I can do like 20, pretty much, or at least 10. Yeah, do like 10. Unless we run out of crystals, of course. Okay, I have a lot of clusters, that's fine. Got a lot of those. And of course. I'm looking at my lava achievements. I think I added my character back in April or May. I was at 4,950, and currently we're at 9,000. So I mean, we get almost doubled our points. So I mean, that's not too bad. In like 6 months, ish. More than 6 months, but. I think we're on track. I think we're on track. That's the case. 38 minions in June of 2025, and now I have 62. 38 mounts, excuse me. Minions went from 193 to 231. Of course, a lot of those are like you can just buy really easy off the market boards. A lot of stuff is really, really cheap. I really wish this actually fit in a single macro, so I wouldn't have to actually click separately. I just have to click once, and then that'll be it. So this right here is actually an achievement for each of the crafters have this too. In addition to the points, you have the craft and submit expert recipe items for the second, third, and fourth phase. So it does give you a decent amount of points or experience. And then you get the Skyward points too, which are, for the most part, kind of worthless. You really don't need those to begin with, but gotta click that right there. Yeah, we really don't need to turn these in for experience. Because this actually is until the cosmic exploration was added. This was actually the best way to level your crafters. But then again, you had to go in and get all the stuff out of the diadem, so it was kind of like you have the synergy. You had the synergy, both your gatherers and your crafters, so you could do both at the same time. I think you get experience for that. But then again, cosmic exploration is good for both of those, so there's no reason to go here unless you're just doing achievements. No, it's shocking, to be fair. Six. That fixed the... if I did that with manipulation. Does that make a difference? Still does... yeah, it still does that. Okay. Still doesn't fit it in a single run. That's okay. I took that 90 grand or the money I made before to buy these things. Because these are the ones I do. This is the limiting reagent. This is time gated versus the other stuff. Good. It's always good. Scusa. Yeah, not surprising. I mean, I probably should do like alchemist. This is... what's the alchemy recipe for this one? Blinding potions and high ethers. I can't even have my crafting log. Because we're crafting. Crazy. Quick innovation? I don't think I even know that. Oh, I'd love to actually see it. Everything in a single macro. I would prefer that, to be fair. It'd be a lot nicer. I mean, if I was grinding out points, I would probably do the level 4, but even then, like, I don't think I could even... I wasn't even able to do the craft for it. So it would be better to actually start working towards the small achievements here, at least. I mean, this is not difficult to do. I mean, you get more points when you have the higher... When you have the grade 4 ones give you more points, of course. So we'll just use as much of this material as we can. Until I run out of space in my inventory, of course. Yeah, not surprising. one more. Turn that in, probably call it. Unless I decide to actually like switch. 9 o'clock? I don't feel like switching. Start, stop stream, blah blah blah. I don't know. Close the Raphael window. I could probably close my LOL achievements window too. Alright, we're full up. Still have enough space for I can do 3 more. Okay. So our Skyward points, it goes... Basically what you want to do is the grade 4 ones, because that's the best one. But if we go down to 2, it's 24 points, which is not great, but it's still... We need to do it anyways. So you got 126 per, so it does give you, you do get more. The Skyward points, so. So the collectability here, 80 plus. Do have max collectability, so. 5,000. I don't think the girls have finished again, have they? They have not. I don't see any... I don't think there was any... No sales, okay. No sales. Oop, that's Stella again. Petria. No. Okay. That is fine. Go check this out really, really quick. Probably if I leveled up my Cosmic Saw, we could get a little bit more crafting and such. Yeah, 5,000 points. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, 77,700. And we need to get to, we'll do Botanist. We'll get Botanist really quick. A 50k is the first one, so I mean it. Clouded mature trees or lush vegetation, so there's that. So there is, these are these achievements too, which is 1,000 trees. It's gonna be, that sounds like fun. Not really though. Let me go back. I think we just go to bed as a carpenter. We'll do it the easy way. Okay. I mean, I could jump back into the diadem again, but would want to do some other stuff, but unfortunately it looks like there's nothing else up on the board. Oh, I could do my custom. I thought I did my custom deliveries, but I don't feel like doing those either. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Might as well get rid of these things that I'm not. Yeah, I mean, it can get another 3 out of it. Can get another 3. Carpenter would have... Well, I mean, not 50,000 points, but 43 towards this one right here. And we start the level 2s. Which I don't even know what the level 2 one is, to be fair. Or grade 3. Log, rice, and amber. Log, rice, amber. An umbral magma shard. Need a bunch of wing clusters, and then this will be the big one. Doing this right here. This will help me get these 2, and I think this needs to be. You need to do this with miner. I think. I can't remember. But yeah, I think that'll be all I really want to do tonight. That's surprising. Okay, where are you? I hate how it turns you, it puts you, spins you around and be like, oh yeah, by the way, go over this direction. Oh, thanks. Did my fill up on nuts? That's not what I want to see. We are full up on nuts. The seals. I got all the riding maps, okay. Don't have that. Don't etherite take. Well, I mean, etherite tickets would be nice. I don't have the Orchestrion roll, so I might as well buy that. Sure. Alrighty. Alright, I think that's it for tonight, so thanks for watching. Take care, enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll talk to you later.